This is just one of 6 parts in the conversation, so check both of our channels for the other 5 parts.
All right. So let's go to where do you want to go? So we'll try to wrap up this video. I don't want to keep we've been on a while probably, but I want to touch on every other region. So we're gonna go quick with these, all right?
Sure.
Which region do you want to do first? Your call.
I don't know. Let's do one.
Do you know any other regions? Do you even Game of Thrones?
A game of what? This game of something you keep talking
the
about.
Veil. What do you think's gonna end up with the Veil?
Oh gosh, if the Sweet Robin survives, ooh, I wonder if he can survive, if he can actually become a man. I don't know if I don't want him dying actually. Although a lot of people are annoyed by him. But it's not his fault. It's his mom's fault. I don't know. I want to see him grow up and to be, just get some fresh air where there's actually air, because he's been on a mountain and that kind of affected his brain, I'm sure. Just go where. Oh my gosh, I need to let my dog in.
Yeah, go for it. Oh yeah, go get your dog. Go get your dog.
And I'm listening. Go ahead.
Celador just said, all right, so now I just like the name of this. People combine the names together. I like this one, Panza for Pod and Sansa. Now that Panza's on the table, I don't expect it, but that would be cool. Pod's the name. Scripps thinks Tyrion's going to lose his tongue. I know it's a popular theory, and you could make a very good argument that's going to happen. I don't know. I just don't see it for some reason.
I see that.
Scripps, who do you think would take out Tyrion's tongue? Because Euron does that kind of stuff. I don't see them mixing. Scripps, let me know who you think will take Tyrion's tongue out. What do you think about that, Lamar?
Oh, I have a whole thing about it.
Do you know that one pretty well?
No, I have an opinion about it where that's why I'm saying like for Tyrion, because he's been kind of lower and then he's getting up, meaning like with his character. But I kind of foresee the whole, when they were talking to Cersei, that's a big iffy. Like, what were they talking about behind the closed doors? I'm thinking that there is a chance that Tyrion did something or said something that may have an effect on well-being of, I don't know. I don't even know what it may have an effect on, but he might have did something bad where he kind of may be the one who either causes a death or something, and then he may have to be punished for it. So, if he actually, I see, because it's in the books, it seems like it's everywhere. Like, oh,
who do you think he would do something bad too? Everything Tyrion's been doing lately, in my opinion, has been like like picture Field of Fire, right? I'm a huge Dany fan, and people get on my case for saying she had like picture the stock market. How am I going to do this for your perspective? Stock market does go up, it trends upwards, but it has dips. I think Dany had a dip when she came to Westeros, and I think that's beautiful for her character, because if you're always going like Dany's awesome. She's my favorite type of character. All right, I'll let you guys know something. Ready? My mother raised me on like Ben-Hur was one of the first movies she showed me. I'm from a town called Sparta. Spartacus is my hero. You know what I mean? My favorite character in any story is Dris Do'Urden. He comes from a slave. No, Bridge 4. Bridge 4 is a slave crew in my favorite story ever. So my favorite topics are like things about slaves and breaking chains and stuff. Dany is my favorite type of hero, but if she's always going up, that's not fun. I think she had a dip in season 7, and I think that's going to be much more prolonged in the book, because I don't know, the book's going to be long or whatever. You'll have a couple chapters on it maybe, but that's what makes it so much more beautiful, that when she finds love, now she's back to being very selfless. She's putting her own life at risk for others, and that's badass. Where the hell was I going with this? Excuse my language.
We were talking about
Tyrion. But Tyrion, he's had his dips already, and he's been dark, especially in the books. Like, picture him at the Field of Fire, right? Remember, he was walking around after the Field of Fire like, what the hell is this? Like, really genuinely upset. But I don't think that translates into like betraying Dany, because Dany is now even better than Tyrion. Like, he's sappy and he's got a good heart. She not only has a good heart, she's risking her life to save people, whereas he's like, whoa, slow down. So I don't think he can hold past something like that against her. And but at the same time, I also don't think he's shown any signs of doing anything bad. Like, his heart is totally in the right place. He's thinking about succession plans and everything. I don't know. Who do you think he'd betray? I guess it's got to be Dany, right?
Dany, or let's just say that I stick to the line that he says that he always loved the children. And the family, but then again, this is kind of iffy, because I still am not sure who the father is, if they're actually his family or not, if they actually are related fully. Sorry?
Do you mean Cersei?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, is John family with Arya? Even if they have, yeah, they're family.
Yeah. So that's the only thing that I'm kind of questioning. What if he actually would have like either a deal or something
We
for the
do,
family?
Cersei.
Yeah, not for Cersei,
Oh,
for
okay.
the kid that she's supposed to, you
Oh,
know,
okay.
sorry, for the kid that she's supposed to or supposedly has, or I don't even know how they're gonna address it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think he would do something because he loves the children, and he kept saying it. I love Marcella. He is for the children. So
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking for him, whatever he might have said yes to or agreed to, he didn't do it for. He might not have done it for her, but for the children or the child that is kind of. So that's the only thing that I'm kind of thinking that he may do something bad because the family that he has, and the only family that he would love would be the potential child that Cersei would have. But
Hmm.
that's the only reason why he would, in my opinion, why he would turn from either Sansa, from Dany, or from John. But I'm still not sure about it because they made it so nicely. Where like you don't know what he's thinking. Like, is he jealous? Is he
Oh, in
thinking
the
like
boat, you
what's going
mean?
on the boat? Yeah, like
Yeah.
what is he doing? So that's those two scenes, or three things. First, why was there no mention of what happened? Second, why was he looking at them like that? And the third, mentioning the children and being for the family. So those three things make me think that he may do something not as great just because of those three things.
Hold on. All right, Vale, Robin Aaron, Riverlands. I got Edmure Tully. Edmure Tully. You got anything else? It would be pretty cool
No,
to see Sansa
Edmure.
there.
Edmure
Son.
has to be alive.
All right. So West Iron Islands. Who do you got? Iron Islands.
Oh gosh, yeah. What's her name in the show?
Yara
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Asha.
yeah, Asha, or yeah.
So you see
I see
Yara
her.
living?
Um, her brother. I'm sorry, you said Euron, or I didn't hear you.
No, Yara. Yara. Oh, Euron's going down. You don't think
Yeah,
he's
oh,
gonna
yeah.
live?
No, he has to die. Like seriously, somebody has to. We need to see some blood. I need to see some blood over there, and it needs to be his blood.
Yeah.
See, even my dog sneezes at him. No, it needs to be his blood. He needs to die. Euron has to die. But I see both of them. Meaning, I see Yara. I keep saying her, Yara. Yeah, I see
So
her being a
Yara.
queen.
I
She
mean,
needs to.
yeah,
Yeah, queen.
I'm with you on that. They set that up. I actually just watched her first scene ever in the show like a couple days ago, where Balon wanted her to be his heir. She's been set up to be a queen of Iron Islands, and that'd be a cool change of direction because you don't think of the Ironborn as women, but she made a great man type Ironborn. She was badass, but she's also willing to change. So she's going to be, I feel like, break the wheel in the sense of what the Ironborn used to do. Like Danny, she made that deal with Danny over in Marine, like no more Reaving. So I think we're in agreement there. Yara, right?
Yeah, but what do you think? Like, just a question. Is there
Sure.
potential for from the book? This is only from the book, I think.
Okay.
For oh gosh,
Victorian?
Theon. No, for
Oh,
Theon and the
Theon.
potential baby. Is there? You know what I
Theon.
mean? Is there potential like for would
I
there
think
be a need for him at all? Like for him to have an heir?
Theon to have an heir?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
would Theon have to have an heir?
Exactly, like because I'm thinking like is he would he be, do you still think that Yara would be the queen and she would, let's say, have a husband?
I think she would make a husband take her name. Arya's
Oh
or
yeah.
not Arya. Yara's
Okay,
like she's alpha. She's awesome.
okay, just making sure,
Yeah.
yeah, I see that too, and that would make sense because and I see her brother supporting her as well because he's already supporting her.
Do you think so? You see him surviving, but do you think he'd be in the Iron Islands? I think he's
uh,
gonna. I think Theon will survive
Again,
it and his time up in Winterfell.
I think him I would like for again
Oh,
for
maybe in
him
the
to
council if Sansa's there.
well,
King's
I'm
Landing.
seeing him dead.
Oh, you think he's gonna die?
Yeah.
Saving her?
Not maybe her, but just like because he kind of already had the redemption thing, like he already feels empowered. But
Okay.
to show that, I just see him as not surviving. Let's just say this way, something with her, maybe saving her and surviving that.
Okay.
I can't decide. Like I want him to. My point is basically if they're gonna give them death, I want it to be an epic death. Like I want it to be a meaningful on screen going out, not just like a hero, but for the death to have meaning to the person who dies,
Okay.
whatever that the meaning is. I want them to feel that they were validated. That would be nice death.
We've got three more. Dorne, Winterfell, and the Reach. Let's do Dorne first. Who you got in Dorne?
Oh gosh, that's kind of ooh.
That's a hard one.
I don't know. It's a hard one. Who's left? Oh my gosh, who's left over there? Tell
Unfortunately,
me.
not Tyene. I would have said Tyene and Braun.
Who else is there? I'm trying to think.
I'm going with Missandei and Grey Worm.
Miss Sunday and
Missandei's from I think Noth or whatever. I think it's got a similar climate to Doran. I'm not positive about that. Supposedly beautiful there, maybe a little more. I hope they live. I hope Grey Worm lives, and I hope Missandei and Grey Worm.
I could argue with that because I actually don't. I didn't have anybody picked for that area.
Yeah, neither.
If you have other choices, I can make. You
can choose whoever you want.
No. I'm just wondering, like, who would be there? Yeah, I don't know.
I really thought it would have been cool with Braun and Tyene, but I think she's dead.
That would be my first choice. I have to say, if she was not dead, like I would prefer that. Just because I mean she's from there and they just click together. I would like to see that as them. But if she's dead, then obviously, yeah, other choice would be good. I can't argue with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. They need happiness too. Why not?
Winterfell.
Oh my gosh. So if I'm saying Sansa to be over there, well, I would say Arya. I would say Arya and Gendry. Why not? Oh, people are gonna hate me for this probably. Arya and Gendry, like she's supposed to be, I'm like, no, why can't she have both? She have both.
I'm telling you, everyone, if you are a book reader, reread Arya's 34 chapters, or I guess it might be 33 if you don't count Winds of Winter. But it's very heavily, it's all over the place. Arya's destiny and her love is Winterfell. I would bet on it. I'm not a betting man, but yeah. It's there. It's weird. I never saw it until this year. Now I've read the chapter so many times, but it is definitely there. All right. Last but not least, the Reach. Who do you got in the Reach?
The Reach. Oh gosh, the beautiful way. Reach is okay. What's their name?
Highgarden.
There we go. Highgarden. Oh, I see Sam. I don't know why. I see Sam. I see Sam over there.
So a lot of people think Sam could do the whole Citadel thing, possibly, but a lot of people think he's gonna be Horn Hill. That's because they're vassals to the Reach. But then when people say that, I was always like, well, what about his sister? His sister's been living there like her whole life. Like, what is he gonna rip Horn Hill out of her hands, right?
Exactly.
Now, what's his brother's name? Is it Rickon? Dickon? It is.
There, yeah. I think Dickon because Rickon was the one who couldn't zigzag. Rickon was the one who couldn't.
Didn't they mess up the name or something? Dickon?
Well, to me, he's gonna say Dickon forever now.
Is that not his name? I don't know. Whatever. He's dead.
I don't know.
But anyway, here's something I find interesting. Highgarden. What are they known for? Or what are their house words?
Something stronger. No, what was it? Oh gosh.
Growing strong, right?
Yeah.
Flowers. The flowers of Highgarden, right? The Tyrells. What is Samuel Tarly's love of his life? What's her name?
Oh gosh, Gilly, isn't that a flower?
It is a flower.
Oh, that's beautiful.
All right. So
thank you for making good connection.
Yeah. I think that's all I got for this one. I don't know how to say goodbye though. This is so awkward.
This was like the strangest thing. For me, it took me forever to get out of because I talk and talk. Basically, I just my thing was locate the not the end button on top, but locating the button and broadcast.
So
yeah,
my gillyflower thing, like it would have been badass if I said that and then I have like a 1-sentence outro and then boom, click it. It would have been perfect, but I didn't know what to say. I was like,
well, then do it now. It's all good. You're gonna cut it anyway.
I am gonna go because I'm wasting everyone's time. So I will talk to you guys all. I'll talk to you guys all soon. Have a great night.
A gentle smile ends all strife, and she loves her little children.